Looks like we're good to go. How's everybody doing today? I'm gonna pop out the chat right now. So once you get in the chat, let me know how it sounds. Hopefully it sounds coming in good. If not, then I will fix it. D-Go, what's going on? Sat Siri, how you doing? Crypto Maniac, sound good? Everything good? I always get nervous because like something normally ain't working right, but you know, baby steps. Let's do it. Live from the USA, helping you get paid every day. This is the boss of Bitcoin, the Cristo of crypto. It's your boy BK, and if you don't like me, you must not like money. Thank you for joining me, everybody. As you can see, this way now, Facebook is going down. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad I don't got stocks. I'm glad I don't trust the CJBs with my money, you know, for the paper products they produce on Wall Street. Because this one, for sure, is not looking good. Right, and so that's what we'll be talking about. I don't pay a lot of attention to, you know, the CJBs and the games that they play, and you know, the paper products that they produce, most of which have zero value. This one included, right? But it's headline news, and I think it's an opportunity for us to see the transition from debt-based slave labor paper, including Wall Street, to the blockchain, which is transmission of value, right? And it's funny, I was watching Bloomberg here, and one of the guys, a little bald guy with glasses, he was like, isn't it time, he said something like, isn't it time to stop putting faith in Wall Street and actually put faith in value again? Like basically, you know, that's the first time I've ever heard anybody on Bloomberg say value. You know what I'm saying? Like normally dollar has been like the status quo of value, but people starting to realize that the dollar has no value. So if we don't value value, then what do we actually value? You know? And so, you know, with this morning, I figured I'd take the opportunity and go through Facebook, right? Their stock and how they're falling down, you know? And in addition to that, you know, we'll apply our principles, our mechanics, our methods to see what's happening inside of their chart. I don't like how I'm not looking at you guys. So we're going to do this. We're going to switch this up real quick. But what we can do in the meantime, jump on over to Boss of Bitcoin on Facebook. This is my page right here. Share that post right there, and we will pick a cash winner. Not cash, but you know, pick somebody to win some free Bitcoin before I get off the air. Right? So now is your chance to jump over there, share that post, and then in a couple minutes I'll jump back. We'll pick a winner, and that'll be that. There we go. That's much better. Cool. What's going on, Cookie? Good to see you. Thanks for joining. Crypto Maniac. All right. Corey Madden. You know what I'm saying? The usual suspects in the building. So let's check it out. All right. Goodness. That's so ugly. Oh boy. Right. Pre-market. That's the smart money too. Like most people, like me and you, see, people don't know this, but like me and you, when we trade our stocks, like we have to wait till the market opens. Like we can only do it between 9 and 5, you know, 9 and 4:30 most times. But like pre-market is like for the smart money, These are the whales, basically the insiders that manipulate the economy and trade their money. They make their money before they even open it to the rest of the world, right? So the pre-market, the smart money, dumped it, right? So then you got to ask yourself, well, who's buying it? You know what I'm saying? Because, like, in order for them to sell it, somebody has to buy it. And this thing tanked, I think they said like $10 billion overnight. Something stupid, you know? So what happened? What happened? People always like to equate a what to when and a why to how. So let's just type in Facebook stock, right? 18% down. Ripple effects. Oh, ooh, psychological. Don't buy Ripple. Don't do it. It's a horrible product. Don't waste your money. You know, but they're starting to put it in the ecosystem. Let's see. Here we go. Yeah, so I shared it from the Boss of Bitcoin page on Facebook. So literally type in Boss of Bitcoin up there, and that's what you need to share. It's not in the #1 Facebook group because a lot of times people can't join, you know, instantaneously from the live stream. So instead of, you know, not allowing them people to get in, the new people, I just do it from the Boss Bitcoin group page. So here we go. Market cap, they still got $500 billion. How many dollars we got in crypto? We have 300 billion. So you can literally see, like, the whole crypto market is, you know, just barely more than half of Facebook. You could double the crypto market, and, you know, that could fit inside of one Facebook just about. You know, it's crazy. That show you, man. That show you what the opportunity is. You know, and what do they say caused it? Bottom line, disappointing earnings. What does that mean? That means the CJBs thought they was gonna make more money, and then Facebook said, no, we're not doing that anymore. We done already exploited all our customers. We done already leaked the data to China. We done already let that country over there hack the elections. We done already did all this stuff. You guys made enough money. We done already crashed our news feed with ads. We done already put bots on all the comments to incite fear and doubt amongst our users. We done already went to court, testified, and lied on behalf of you guys. No more. All of those facts. You know what I'm saying? So they said they shaved off Facebook's bottom line. When I see that, I think of point shaving. You know what I'm saying? Point shaving. That's when the game is fixed. But a lot of people don't know it. So sometimes you just have to, like, read the words that they use, right? Because they could say anything, but why would you say billion's been shaved off? It's like you about to slit your throat next. What's going on? 1, 2, 3. Biggest one-day drop of all time, down 19.6%. That dude looked like somebody need to get Mark Zuckerberg like a skincare specialist. Get this dude like some good medicine from the earth. He don't look like he had no sun. He don't look like he had no keratin. He don't look like he had no B12, D12. He need, you know what I'm saying? He needs something. Dude look like his soul is just gone. Look at that. Lifeless. Like, he really do. He looked like a zombie. I guess that's what happened when these people, that's how Elon Musk will be looking in about 10 years. Watch. Alright. They said barely more people chasing Facebook. See, this is the problem right here. It's like crack. You know what I'm saying? They give it to you for free. Well, actually, they don't even give it to you for free, because you gotta pay 10. You got to pay $800 for the needle. The needle's the new iPhone 10. You know what I'm saying? You got to pay $800 for the needle, but once you get the needle, the crack is free. You know what I'm saying? And so that's the razor blade model. And Notre Dame, they call that the razor blade, right? We give you the razor for free, but the blades is, you know, blades is where we get you at. And so they said people aren't checking it every day. Or actually barely more people. So it's still growing. It's just not growing as fast as the CJBs want it to. Right? Now look at this. Look at this. Here goes right here. Another data misuse. Election interfering scandal. Right? So this whole company is literally inundated with, you know, questionable business practices. Right? I can't be using all these flag words. I don't want to get this account demonetized and, you know, have them kick me off YouTube again. So I'm just go keep it high level. Questionable business practices. Right? Facebook is still growing, but it's not making the CJBs enough money. And actually, Mark Zuckerberg, I did hear that he released like some statement like a couple weeks ago saying that they were going to stop exploiting people as much as they have, you know, and they were going to let people actually use the platform for what they used it for. Back when I got on Facebook, when it was just like 5 schools on there, I was one of the first 5 schools. Do your research. Back then, you had to have a .edu email address to even join Facebook, and it was only 5 or 10 schools. I was one of the top 5, number 1 party school in the country, University of Wisconsin, UW stand up, and we were one of the first schools on Facebook. You know, I only had like 20 friends on Facebook, but it was better than MySpace because it wasn't all this spam. You know, MySpace, it was like, and strippers and spam. That's all you had. Tila Tequila on MySpace, you know, and Time. Those were the only 2 popular people on MySpace. It was crazy, right? 2.5 billion people using the Instagram, Messenger, and WhatsApp. They do have these companies. So it's crazy. It's like they own Instagram. They own WhatsApp, and they own Messenger, right? They're literally too big to fail. They won't fail, right? But when you look inside what's going on, this is all it's about. Exploitation. If a business gives you a product for free, then you are the product. You understand? So don't exploit yourself for free. It says thousands of employees need more data. Business team can sell expensive ads because they're perfectly targeted. You are the product. That's their way of saying it. Collect the data and sell you crap that you don't need so you can buy it with money that you don't have. And Facebook isn't doing enough of that for them. Optimizes engagement. Every time you click a button, every time you thumbs up a picture, every time you share a news feed or an article or a post, you're making Facebook money. Right? That's it. And so essentially, they're saying it's disappointing earnings, right? They need a fall guy to pull the plug on the whole thing, and it's going to be the FANG stocks. I'm going to do more on this, but you'll see Netflix is going to fall, Apple's going to fall, Facebook's going to fall, Tesla's going to fall, and then they're going to blame the whole collapse of the economy on 5 companies, right? But Facebook tanks with slowest ever growth again. Well, this is what you expect in a mature market. There's an S curve, right? Rogers diffusions of innovations, right? Look at that. You getting your whole MBA lesson right here. You know what I'm saying? Free of charge. No charge. Free for my people. You know what I'm saying? This knowledge is power. Power is free. You know what I'm saying? Law diffusive innovation, right? The economy is on the other part of this bell curve, and then you have what's called the S curve, right? So put it this way: as far as Facebook is concerned, because they have so many people on Facebook, if you're not on Facebook, you're on like the last possible part of that curve, the laggards. Like you're just behind the curve, or you're ahead of the next curve. You know what I'm saying? Depending on which way you want to look at it. But then you have this trade-off with the S curve of innovation, right? And so what this one shows is that whenever a company like Facebook is reaching this maturity point, right? They're reaching their, the growth is slowing. That's what they're talking about. That means it's mature. That means they can't go out and get more customers because everybody that's go use it is already using it. And the effort that they put into going and getting more customers is decreasing. The marginal utility is decreasing. So the more effort they put in, the less output they get out. It's this S curve, right? And so what happens is something else is going to come in, right? And that's why they bought Instagram. You know what I'm saying? I'm giving y'all Facebook's whole business model. That's why they bought Instagram, because they saw people were new users were stopping to register on Facebook, but more and more users were registering on Instagram, and Instagram was the next S curve. So what do? They buy them. Now they got 2 S curves, right? And then they see, oh my God, people aren't sending messages every day to their friends on Facebook anymore. They're using WhatsApp. They buy WhatsApp. Now they got 3 S curves. They literally have 3 different platforms, all individual standalone S curves. And so, but they still haven't improved Facebook enough to get those users back into Facebook. The ones that left Facebook for Instagram, the younger kids, the one that left Facebook for Snapchat, they haven't gotten them back. And so now you're starting to see this stagnation. Now something else is going to come in. And now you have this whole blockchain ideology that decentralizes these whole megaliths of data, conspiratory practices, and gives it out to the people, right? And actually commoditizes the value that the people freely give these huge platforms, right? And I think that's the next S curve. It's gonna stop being digital, stop being a www.exploitmeforcorporateprofits.com, and start being blockchain, decentralized, node to node, peer to peer, value for value, right? And that's the opportunity, right? Because when we look at Facebook's chart, all right, look at this. Turn on 33. Right, this thing was just like ridiculous how much it went up in May, since May, right? And this is CJB money. This ain't even blockchain. Since May, this thing went up 35%. That don't make no sense. This is stocks. This ain't penny stocks. This ain't the blockchain where you might get, a 40% breakout in a week. Like this is billion-dollar multi-conglomerate corporatized institutions, But what happened? What goes up? Let's come down, right? And that's exactly what happened. Like this is catastrophic for Facebook. Mark Zuckerberg, if you're listening, better cash out while you can. Even though you ain't really got nothing. He another slave on the plantation as far as the corporation is concerned. And that's the sad part. When you get a company that big, you don't even own it anymore. He's just a slave like everybody else. But look at it. That's called jumping off the Titanic before it goes down. You know what I'm saying? I take my chances in the ocean. You see that? This is in one day quite possibly one of the biggest sell-offs of any technology product. Over 500 billion, 20% one day, right? You don't recover from that immediately, right? You literally have to go back to the last time they were that low and that's not even gonna hold because that wasn't even a strong support level. So that's how long they would need to recover. If it stopped right here, it's not going to stop right here. So let's just back it up to where it will stop at before it keeps going down. That's going to be down there at 165. That's where it'll finally bounce at, right? But if you were going to run with that and say that that's the end of it, that's where Facebook recovers, that's where we get back to business, and you know, go exploit some more fools on the new Facebook algorithm. Let's get that edge rank up to par with the new exploitation gear, you know. Even if you did that, right? Let's just say that this was our little cycle. We do this every day. You still need twice as much time to recover from it. So that puts them in November, maybe, of having a chance to make some money. Maybe. But actually, you still got all that energy down there, right? That actually follows. It follows okay. Right? And so just to wear off all that steam, that's what you're looking at. November. Best shot. Best case scenario. I really don't like to use my method on these clowns equity networks, because it's no value and it's all fake money that they get for free. But what are we at now? 176. That's what they're trying to bounce off. They're trying to bounce off that 180. They're trying to bounce off that right now. Won't happen. They'll have a chance at 166, right? Because right here is where they are, between that zone. Let's just zoom in real quick, right? This is just broken. It's garbage. That looks better. There it goes. Look at that. Look at that, man. Bam! Hit him! That's how you freestyle on a Fibonacci, like a boss. You know what I'm saying? Hey, these CJBs on Wall Street can't do that. And that's why we winning over here. You know what I'm saying? Like, look at that. Look at that. You can't tell me this don't work. You know what I'm saying? You can't tell me break. You can't tell me it don't work. Can't tell me that's an accident. Bottom to top. Bam! What do we get? Breakdown. You know what I'm saying? Right there. And they already fell past the 1.6, so you know this was where they could have caught at that 1.6 right there. That's where they could have caught at the 176, but they already passed that. So now they have to fall all the way back down to the money zone, and that'll be in between there, 162 to 159. Enjoy the fall, fellas. And that's it. That's all I got, man. What I think they're doing behind the scenes, I think a lot of those CJBs, like I said, stroking each other off under the table on the 82nd floor with the logos on the building. That's their own company. You know what I'm saying? That's how they pass the money around in a circle. You know what I'm saying? To see who get it next. You know, CJBs, they moving it over to the blockchain. They said Bitcoin got an ETF, pull it out of Facebook, put it on the new technology for the next 10 years. Bam. It's just that simple. And Bitcoin will match Facebook's growth, probably 10x it. You know, the first 10 years Facebook was out, multiply that by 10, that's what Bitcoin's gonna do. And I'm out. That's all I got. If you in the chat right now, shout your country out. We go come to y'all in about 30 seconds. You know what I'm saying? If you just getting set up, Hold on. And for those that didn't know, because I know some Wall Street boys go see this, you know what I'm saying? That's how you chart like a boss. Oh, you know what I'm saying? That's how you do it right there. 0 to 1, 1-6 breakout, break down on the 2-4, ride it up to the 3-2, confirm it, bam, cap out at the 4-6. Now we back down. That's it. Enjoy the ride down. You know what I'm saying? Elevator stop at the first floor. Get off there, right? Once you're ready to step your game up, you know what I'm saying? Wall Street, once y'all ready to recognize, you know what I'm saying, who the truth is on the charts, come over to bossofbitcoin.com. You know what I'm saying? Click on media, go down to videos. We got a free playlist for the people called Chart Like a Boss. Watch the first, 10, 12 episodes out of there. You will be set up with my method. By the way, it's patented intellectual property. You know what I'm saying? Owned exclusively for the rights and replications of Brandon Kelly LLC. But then when you want to put down a little bit of your weekly earnings to make some residual lifetime equity, then we got some products. Cryptopolis Report is basically what I did today. Like Facebook, this dissertation I gave y'all for free on Facebook, that could easily be the type of information you get in the Cryptopolis Report. This is a one coin highlight to where I just go in and do like a in-depth analysis on the whole thing, right? Next is profit package, top 7 coins every 7 days. When this crypto market does recover, when these altcoins do finally, put a floor in, when these CJBs take their money out of Wall Street, put it on the blockchain, this is what you want right here. You know what I'm saying? And then for the big ballers, people with 5-6 figures in the market, Boss Alert messages is for you, right? Make money while you sleep. You get updates every other day from me on what's happening in the market, right? So if you do got, I recommend like at least 10,000 in the market, then yeah, it's very accommodating, to make this method, this Boss Alert messages work for you. If you just getting set up, you know what I'm saying? Just watch the Boss Method videos, watch Chart Like a Boss, make you some money, get you a couple G's in the market behind you, you know what I'm saying? And then you upgrade to one of these, right? And that's it. That's what we got going. So let's see who we got rocking out with us right now. Let's see. I need to do this. Display. Yep. All right, crypto maniacs, I got you. There we go. All right. My bad. Just trying to get all this set up again. All right. California, Australia, Cryptomaniac, KRT, what's going on? AJ in Orlando, it's good to see you. Vacaville, CA. And Kemlin, boss walking on the West Coast. Thank you for joining me, everybody. Do me a favor, if you appreciate this kind of content, give me a thumbs up. That helps other people see these videos. We getting about 1,000 views per video. Thank you for that. But we got 25,000 subscribers, so I need other people to be able to get this content, and so we got to get back on top of the algorithm. That's why I'm coming on here doing these live streams. That's why I'm doing Facebook stock. That's why I'm SEOing all of this stuff. To make sure that the people that see it need to see it. This is our time. This is our cycle. This is our season to transition from one form of value to another, right? And so I need your help to allow us to make the most of that opportunity. With that being said, it's that time of the day. Signing out. Folks, your boy BK. No matter where you stay, from Brazil to the Bay, California, all the way back up through Jerk Monday. Good night, good morning, and good day. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for your time. If you haven't done it by now, join the money team. Patreon.com. Type in my name, BK Crypto Trader. You know what I'm saying? Every dollar you give goes towards the mission of empowering the world, because as we increase our affluence, let us not decrease the influence that we have and our commitment to empowering each other. Till we meet again, stay cryptic, y'all. Peace.
Like a boss.
Huh. Arms. Huh.